The god of Skypiea, Enel, goes to the moon. Well, if Enel can go to the moon, that means others can go there as well. Today, I want to do a little bit of some speculation on space, the planets, and why the One Piece world is a little bit under advanced. My name is Morden. Put on your space helmets. We're going to the moon. Now let's start off with the heavens and how many planets there are, and moons, and what their orientation might be. Earth is in the center, with Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Saturn orbiting it. The sun is present, but it's not the center, therefore it falls somewhere in the lineup, while the moon, of course, orbits very close to the Earth. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto aren't included in the map Professor Clover made, so it's safe to assume that they haven't found them in modern times. But of course we know that those three planets are indeed planets. The reason they may not know about the three outlying planets is because their studies of the heavens are less advanced than our current ones. This may seem strange, since cyborgs, devil fruits, and all sorts of battleships or future or crazy tech is available, but if you notice, only certain islands and certain areas have access to these advanced technologies, and they're all not in one place, they're scattered throughout the world. As religion became more prevalent in the world, the church gained control of the arts and what was produced and what was given out to the people and what was kept secret. Now, once astrology was brought up to the field and the church decided, we can see the destinies of people, we can assume what they're gonna do based on our horoscope that we have made of the heavens, then that took hold for a long time. We see people like Nicholas Copernicus in our world who tried to change this by putting the sun in the center of the universe, but of course he knew that when he put that out, the church would label him a heretic and he would be hunted and killed. So he waited until his death to produce this findings. We also have the Buster Call at O'Hara, which destroyed the Great Tree of Knowledge. And in our world, that would directly correlate, I believe, to the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Vast knowledge was destroyed and lost, and nothing was really done about it for 1,000 or so years before anybody could, pick up any of the information or reproduce what was there. So what does all this have to do with anything, you might ask? Well, if you notice, the world government is really not after pirates. Now let me be clear, the world government is after pirates, but they aren't their main concern. Let's see, the world government consists of three factions. The world government itself, where the Celestials live and the Gorosei, Cypher Pole 1 through 9, also 0, and we have the Marines, which is their navy. But if you think about it, Cypher Pole and the world government are really one faction, while the Navy or Marines is another. And the Navy or Marines just does the will of the world government out on the seas. So wouldn't that make the Marines just a type of maybe pirate crew that is supported by the world government? It seems like the type of people that the world government is actually going after are those who are studying the world, like archaeologists, professors, doctors, adventurers. Those are the people that the world government is going after. Do you remember Nolan? Do you remember Professor Clover? All these people, even Dragon, all these people have knowledge of the past and have a way to bring it out to the public. This is why the world government is going after them. They don't want their whole regime to be undermined by true knowledge from the past. The only reason Gol D. Roger was hounded by the world government was because he was able to make it to all the islands, Lodestar Island, and even make it to Laugh Tale. So he had that knowledge that they were so scared of. So that is why Gol D. Roger, a pirate, made all the rest of the pirates a little target, because now they are all going after the One Piece. We see that the world government is in control of the knowledge that gets in and out of each country. It is also unclear if there is a main religion, but we know that the map of the heavens is incomplete, or even missing pieces, And if that's the case, it could be similar to our world where there is a church and the church is, limiting the knowledge that goes out. What power does this church hold, you might ask? It's hard to say. If M is in control of the church, well, that's a whole nother story that we're just going to have to get into. If you made it this far, give me a like and hit that subscribe button. There's more to come. My name is Morden, and I'm off.